Hello, everyone. My name is Riley Nolan. I am a first year student at Anne Arundel Community College for the first semester. Second semester, I'm going to be heading over to UMD, and this is my introduction speech. Now, there was a lot of prompts that was given to the students and myself, and I decided instead of just introducing myself, I thought I would look at the things that made me who I am. So, kind of, I guess you could say a mixture of like who I am and like what makes me who I am, right? So I've had a pretty interesting life up until now, whether it's because of family, with mental illness in my family, ties, meaning, people just not getting along well, or, possible speech impediments that I've had to conquer my way through. But probably the most important thing that I ever learned in my life and made me and shaped me into the young man that I am today is hard work. Hard work's a life lesson that I learned when I was a really young little baby, when I was 3 years old, and I had to learn the value of hard work because what it did for me is it helped me learn how to speak. I have a pure apraxia, and what that means is basically the signals between my lips and to my head, they don't really work as much as everyone else does, right? So what I had to do is I had to go through around 8 years of therapy just to be able to talk like I am, how I am right now. And apraxia, it was really a challenge for me, but it was also a blessing because what it did for me is it helped me learn what hard work is and what hard work allowed me to do as a young man. For example, hard work follows me with everywhere I go, even my hobbies, like with music. I love music. I love composing music. I love producing music. I love mixing music. Everything about music I love. And because of hard work, I'm able to, put my all into it. Also, I wouldn't be able to do music and sing and rap and, do any of the stuff that I like to do or communicate with others because of my apraxia. So what I'm trying to say is hard work kind of tied all of that in together. And it made me who I am and everything that I do, when I'm who I am, right? It helps me be the person that I am. Now, if we're talking about hobbies, another thing that I am is I'm a very athletic type of person. I love doing sports. I love basketball. I love football. I love track and field. Track and field's probably my number one sport. It was what allowed me to be varsity for my junior and senior year of high school, and I was on track before Corona ended the season and everything. I was on track to contribute to the playoffs for my team and score points. So actually help us win the playoffs, possibly win states. And hard work is what allowed me to push myself and go through the pain of running, because running, if you've ever done it, is really painful, and it can be once you get faster and faster and faster. And hard work that I learned when I was a 3-year-old little baby, that type of mindset, that life lesson followed me all the way to track, and it helped me catch up to everyone because I started junior year. I didn't start freshman year like a lot of my colleagues and a lot of my peers that had been running for 3 years or so. It helped me catch up, and that's what I am. That's who I am. I'm a hard worker. I'm gonna wrap this up. And one of the prompts that was given to us is what type of job we want to do, what we want to do in the future. I want to be a biologist, an immunologist that looks at diseases and tries to make immunities to them. And I know as long as I have hard work in my pocket, I can do whatever I want, including being an immunologist. Thank you so much. My name is Riley Nolan. That was my speech.